Student made scientific observation pointing his teacher, he quickly told him to leave the classroom. As political correctness tightens its stranglehold on the public education system, students and staff are finding it almost impossible to speak simple truth without fear of reprimand. This is especially true on the topic of gender. Unfortunately, this political infiltration has not only overtaken the social sphere, but the fields of science as well. In the middle of class, a student secretly pulled out his cell phone and began recording a confrontation with his teacher, who speaks in a Scottish accent. Although it is unclear who either of the individuals is or where the encounter was recorded, what ensued is nonetheless disturbing. As the student sits at his desk, the teacher walks over and a heated debate follows. The teacher points his finger at the student accusingly, but admits that everyone has the right to their own belief, according to the Blaze. However, his claim is contradicted when the student points out that the teacher removed him from class for stating the obvious. The simple statement that earned the student a one-way ticket out, saying that science teaches there are only two genders, male and female. The teacher then explains that stating there are only two genders is not inclusive and must be thwarted. Of course, the student points out how dangerous and absurd this excuse is, only for the teacher to warn him that he was given the opportunity to keep quiet but didn't take it. The most disturbing part comes when the student again asserts that only two genders have been proven, only for the teacher to warn him to keep this simple truth out of the school. "Could you, please, keep that opinion to your own house?" he says before adding, "Not in this school." However, the student refuses to back down. He insists that it's unfair that the teacher can utter complete fallacies while he and other students are silenced. It is then that the teacher reveals the startling truth, admitting that it doesn't matter if it's true because it's what the school has chosen to teach, the College Fix reports. Although the student isn't accepting the bizarre excuse, the teacher finally runs out steam. As he retreats from the debate, the teacher warns the student that he's making bad choices by openly refuting the authorities' point of view for a scientific fact. The source of the video seems to be a Reddit thread, which has since been deleted, although hundreds of comments remain. The recording has now surfaced on YouTube with the caption, "Just to be clear, this isn't me." This is a re-upload from Reddit. There has been no confirmation as to the identities of the student or teacher. The location of the school also remains unknown. However, the encounter points out a serious and disastrous blemish on our education system. It's clear now that the education system's prerogative isn't to teach scientific truths, but whatever they deem socially important at the moment. In the name of political correctness, facts are being replaced by social justice, which isn't justice at all. Now, our schools are creating political militants who are taught to remain silent and never question authority for the sake of authority, even when it's easily scientifically disproven.